To start and grow your own business? Are you looking for ways to build and market your brand? Idol Sa Negosyo is the business platform for you. Tune in and turn on at Idol Sa Negosyo. Every Tuesdays, 4:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Live on Facebook and YouTube. Hosted by business leader attorney Arnold D. Mateo. Learn from our featured business experts. Achieve business and professional growth and be a socially responsible business owner. Grow with us here at Idol Sa Negosyo. Are you an aspiring entrepreneur? Do you want to learn how to start and grow your own business? Are you looking for ways to build and market your brand? Idol Sa Negosyo is the business platform for you. Tune in and turn on at Idol Sa Negosyo. Every Tuesdays, 4:30 p.m.
Ayan, so mainit-init na trending topics ba ang hanap mo? Mas sustansyang talakayan tungkol sa pagnenegosyo. So ito ang podcast na tamang food trip at siguradong pasok sa panglasa mo. Ako po si Wado Siman at maligayang pagdating sa 7th episode ng Maginhawa Foodcast kung saan siguradong masarap ang kwentuhan. Alright, so ang foodcast na ito ay niluto ng Maginhawa Food Community or MFC at ng Idol Sa Negosyo para mas pasarapin ang inyong araw. So live na live kami ngayon po sa Idol Sa Negosyo Facebook page at YouTube channel. So maraming salamat sa mga nakatune in ngayon. And don't forget to share our post and our live stream using the hashtag, syempre, ang hashtag Maginhawa Foodcast at itag nyo na din ang aming Facebook page. Alright? So ang MFC po pala ay ang Maginhawa Food Community ay isang business group na binubuo ng halos 100 MSME restaurants sa Maginhawa Food District. So kami po yung nag-organize ng annual Maginhawa Food and Arts Festival tuwing December at syempre yung Maginhawa Summer Fest tuwing Mayo. Ayan. So ngayon nandito tayo ngayon sa ating 7th episode na ang title niya ay Maginhawa Vibes Daytime Brews, Nighttime Booze. Uy. So parang talagang from morning till night. At makakasama natin ngayon ang mga kainuman natin today. So, syempre, hindi mawawala si Mafi Diokino at Grace Catelo, ang co-owners ng The Sanctuary Cafe and Bar. At syempre, si Michi Lopez, ang co-owner and consultant ng Escapee Speak Easy. So, Gus, maligayang pagdating sa Maginhawa Foodcast.
Good evening.
Ayan. So, welcome. Ayan. So, I'm very excited. Hindi ko alam ba't nila ako nilagay dito. Siguro kasi inuman yung topic. Kasi both I really love, I enjoy drinking coffee and at the same time eating and then drink. So, I'm just curious, bakit tayo nag-open ng drinking place sa Maginhawa? Bakit Maginhawa yung napili yung space for a drinking space? Anyone care to answer?
Ako muna.
Alright.
Siya muna. Okay. Thank you. Okay. For SKP, nag-start kasi siya during the pandemic and concept siya ng isang group of friends. Gusto nila na isang place where they can hang out and drink. So, doon nag-start, and then nauso yung concept ng speakeasy. So, needless to say, speakeasy si SKP. So, nagtatago siya sa isang bookcase sa likod ng isang chicken shop sa Balingap Street. So, 4 years later, alive and kicking pa rin, si SKP. And we're actually getting a lot of loyal customers na meron rin mga drink favorites na. So, hindi na lang siya isang barkada, isang malaking barkada na siya sa Maginhawa, Malingap community.
Alright. And then for those who don't know, parang how can you tell the difference between a bar and yung speakeasy concept? How is it different?
Ang speakeasy kasi, it seems like it's not there. So, parang it's a secret bar. Ang bar kasi like nagsisigaw siya na, bar, ganon. Like si Sanctuary, it's there. Pero actually, maganda si Sanctuary pag pumasok kayo. It's very different from the outside. Si SKP, you really wouldn't see, or you wouldn't think there's a bar.
Kaya talaga escape yung ano
Oo,
natin.
so para and then it's an escape.
Right.
So kung gusto mo mag-escape after a long busy week.
Exactly. Alright.
Escape is there, yeah.
Perfect. So, sa Sanctuary naman, ano yung nagsimula? Did you start as a cafe first before kayo naging bar o sabay niyo siya binuksan? Paano niyo sinimulan si Sanctuary?
Actually, nag-start kami as a bar.
Bar
Oo,
talaga?
as a bar. Kasi nung pandemic, I was navigating depression. So, I was telling Mafi, and Mafi during the time, she's a frequent traveler actually. So, hindi siya masyadong nakaka-travel during the pandemic. So, we're sharing the same sentiments. And I was really looking for a safe space, no? Kasi nawala ako ng connection with friends. Kasi because of the pandemic, it was really difficult to connect and also to meet friends. And then, nagbi-meet kami ni Mafi every time na umuwi siya. Kasi she's based in Taiwan. So, every time na uuwi siya, manonood kami ng play or iinom kami together.
Right.
Hanggang sa, yon parang, let's create a safe space for both of us. And since she's a frequent traveler, she already traveled more than 30 countries. So, yon parang we incorporated yung mga food, coffee, and drinks doon sa The Sanctuary.
Okay, pero napansin ko lang, no, parang parang she was telling kanina na parang she opened the place, parang gusto mo lang ng privacy, gusto mo ng escape from reality siguro. So parang parang alcohol ba? Parang we wanted a quiet space for us to really drink with friends, yung parang have serious conversation.
Yeah.
Ayan. So they mentioned na you travel a lot. So parang has this inspired the menu, the drinks dito
Yes,
sa Sanctuary? Can you tell us more about it?
Globally inspired yung namin, food and drinks namin. And like this crispy tofu with pickled crunch, itong sweet potato, and then the chicken popcorn from Taiwan, lahat yun yung inspiration niya. Pero syempre nag-elevate kami, and then may twist din siya. Like for this one, the stinky tofu, kasi yung mga napansin namin sa mga clients namin na pumupunta ng Taiwan, gusto nila ng i-try yung stinky tofu, which is yun yung tradition sa
Yes.
Taiwan. Pero ayaw nila ng ayaw nila ng stink. Ayaw nila ng stink. So,
Okay.
binago namin siya, and then ayaw din nila yung texture na sobrang lambot.
Okay.
So, ang ginawa namin, crispy siya outside, and then soft siya inside. Yan. Tapos kami na rin yung gumawa ng house-made pickled crunch namin. Signature yung namin, sauce namin. And for this one, the sweet potato, yung may wagyu cubes din siya. Ang inspiration niyan is yung sweet potato na QQ bowl sa Taiwan. Actually, yung QQ sa Taiwan is lang siya, snacks siya, and then crispy siya outside. Pag kinain mo siya, puro hangin lang siya sa loob. And ito naman, yung syempre, binago namin. Ginawa namin siya na soft and chewy.
Okay.
Kaya siya, ganyan yung itsura niya. And then yung wagyu naman, ang story niyan, paborito ko lang yung beef.
So talagang parang to add premium din sa the drink, di ba?
So yun, tas special din yung sauce na sauce na yan, kasi kami na rin yung nag-curate.
Yes. So you were mentioning a lot na talagang you adjusted, di ba? So kunyari, yung stinky tofu, parang in-adjust mo siya for the Filipino palate. So, kasi iba ba yung market sa Maginhawa? Kasi di ba, bakit nga Maginhawa yung napili yung place? Can you, bakit sa Maginhawa kayo nag-decide to open a speakeasy bar? Mike, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sure.
Ako'y alay.
Oo. Ikaw.
Okay. Noong time na yon, kasi nagiging popular ng Maginhawa as a food district, 'di ba? And one of the main owners, si Joms, took interest talaga in the area. And nakita niya, and actually most of the owners are alumni of UP. So yun rin, I think strategically planned ang location ni SKP. I think for us, and nag-work naman siya. because right now, medyo thriving naman si SKP.
But normally, ano yung mga clients na pumupunta sa SKP? Kasi like Maginhawa is known for us, parang residential, medyo may students din.
Yes.
So, anong klaseng market yung na-attract ng drinking place sa Maginhawa?
Initially, yung mga young professionals working in the area. And then, nag-expand siya into the college students na. So, when it became a bit more popular, nag-spread na siya. So, ang mga nakikita namin ngayon, mga students, right now, nakikita namin yung demographics na sa mga 18. May mga nakikita may 18. Doon sila nagkakaroon ng alcohol awakening, which is good because it's a safe space. And yung mga younger professionals, yung mga mid-20s. But we also get our fair share of the more seasoned ones.
Parang ako yun.
So ako rin. Pero nandito pa naman tayo.
Correct.
Di naman mukha. So
Tama.
so malaki yung range niya. So maganda. I think like looking back, it was a very smart decision.
Exactly.
To place the bar there.
Ngayon mga First Sanctuary, di ba parang ang ingay nyo ngayon sa social media? Kasi other than the good drinks, the food that you serve, parang you've created somehow an environment. It's a very unique environment na nakikita ko there may mga DJs na tumutugtog.
Yes.
So, bakit what inspired these events? Bakit kayo nagsimulang to activate these events?
So, I think, tulad nung inspiration namin na we want to kung ano yung nangyayari sa world scene, we want to bring it here dito sa Philippines. And as you know, Sip and Rave, the coffee affair.
Yung coffee rave, no? Parang sikat siya ngayon eh. Ang dami ko nakikita na coffee rave. You had one, di ba?
Yes,
Kasi
yes.
sa ibang bansa, kalat na siya eh.
Coffee rave.
So-
What happens nga sa isang coffee rave? Para sa mga hindi nakaka-aware.
So, for those people na they are not really into alcohol or allergic sa alcohol, but they really want to go mag-party, mag-dance. So, we see a lot of people na grabe yung nila, yung energy nila while drinking coffee. So, it's really good market. At first, when Mafi was discussing things, because it was actually Mafi who introduce everything kasi syempre siya nga yung traveler. So parang, okay, coffee, paano tayo sasayaw with coffee, diba? Paano tayo
Exactly.
magda-dance? But alam mo yon, when you're in that space and nag-drink ka ng coffee and you see everyone dancing without alcohol, iba yung
Mapapasayaw ka din.
Tsaka iba yung effect niya kasi you don't have any alcohol sa body mo, pero you keep on dancing, you keep on partying. It was really good.
Tsaka yan, it's very parang important it to really stay relevant. Kasi yun nga, sabi mo if it's patok na siya sa ibang bansa, so it's about time na kahit sa small community natin sa Maguinhawa, we activate these kinds.
Kasi medyo nahuhuli na tayo sa Pilipinas.
Kaya thank you for bringing that coffee rave experience.
Oo, sa ibang place kasi may brunch na may yun nga, coffee rave sa umaga.
Oo.
Kahit sa gabi, gano'n na yung
Exactly. So ngayon, in front of us, ang dami nating mga different cocktails. So, briefly walk us through ano ba tong mga natin, yung mga different concoctions natin sa harap.
So, itong signature lahat tong drinks namin. So, we have here the Great Gatsby. Ang inspiration nito ay narrative in a glass talaga siya, yung mga signature natin.
Okay.
May mga story siya. So, itong The Great Gatsby, ito yung movie ni Leonardo DiCaprio na
Okay.
so ang doon is yung era na yon is yung ang
Parang
niya.
sila una yan, mga 20s.
1920s.
Ayun.
Yala.
20s.
Oo.
You know.
So yung the glamour ng
The glamour.
oo. So
Ganda nga eh.
kaya sa The Sanctuary, kung pumarty kami, yun yung sinasabi ng mga clients namin na grabe kaming pumarty. Bigay todo. So ito yung inspiration nun. Yung,
So all out. So mataas yung alcohol siguro nito.
mataas yung alcohol niya. At the same time, galing din ng iba't ibang bansa yung niya, yung ingredients niya.
Okay.
Like we have the Amarula from South Africa, the tea tarik from Malaysia.
Okay.
And then also the chocolate talaga is galing ng Taiwan kasi nag-try kami ng iba't ibang tsokolate,
Yun
hindi
yung
siya
perfect.
nagko-complement sa na yan, sa drink na to. And
Okay.
we have here the pink bahaghari.
Mhm.
For ginawa namin siya for Pride community. So, kung
So, anong laman niya? Anong i-breakdown mo naman yung drink na yan?
Ay, itong ano na to, drink na to is, kung mapansin nyo, kulay pink siya kasi at gumamit kami ng Thai Sala which is from Thailand.
Thai sala? Ano siya? Parang,
Syrup siya. Matamis siya na syrup.
Oh.
At, very famous siya sa Thailand. And then may mga infusion din siya. And then like ito, tincture siya ng butterfly tea. Kami na yung gumagawa sa The Sanctuary. So kung yung mga ibang bar is binibili nila yung mga syrups, cordials, and mga tinctures. Sa The Sanctuary kami yung gumagawa. Even our garnishes, kami na yung nagtatanim. Siya yung nagtatanim.
mapagtanim ka pala. Doon sa club.
Yeah, we have yung guava, meron kami guava tree.
So everything's fresh. I think that's very important,
Yeah,
di ba?
fresh.
And you can really taste it, di ba? Kasi bihira ngayon, puro mga syrups na yung ginagamit. So you do your own, ano?
Oo, yung team din namin, tinuturuan namin ng hydroponics na
Yeah.
pagpa-plant.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
Though medyo challenging yung part na
Oo.
yun, but we're really trying kasi we want everything to be sustainable.
Correct, correct. Bihira yung ganyan, no? 'Di ba? Kasi parang gusto nila mas very commercial yung attack.
Oo.
But since yung sa inyo is lahat very organic, you do everything from
Oo,
scratch,
kasi ano
which is
kami.
very
I
highly
feel like
appreciated.
kasi din, gawa nung cost, no?
Oo.
Kasi if commercial siya, medyo magmamahal. So that's
Correct.
why our drinks are really, we use premium drinks.
Oo.
I mean, the alcohol. But, you know, yung mga ano namin, yung mga garnish namin, doon namin binabawi para at least we offer really the...
Pero maano din yung sa mga tincture or
Kaya ang galing, 'di ba? Kasi parang when you go to Maginhawa, you wouldn't expect na ganito ka high caliber yung mga yung inspiration and the products that you serve. So, maraming salamat for introducing that to Maginhawa. So, when we talk about parang kasi syempre when you walk inside the bar, 'di ba, yung ambiance, what can you say yung parang pinaka-unique experience, signature experience sa, simulan natin sa SKP. Ano yung unique selling nyo dyan sa loob?
Unique selling proposition,
Yes.
say KSKP. I think it's the privacy talaga. And then the feeling of being in a safe space. Oftentimes, yung sinasabi ng customers namin, actually the community, sinasabi nila, they really feel safe with the people around them. So, yun yung pinaka magandang experience na nakikita nila when they wanna hang out with their friends. And ayun, gusto rin nila yung cocktails. I think ang pinaka gusto nila is that drinking in QC isn't so expensive, pero
Correct.
pero very high quality. So like what they were saying, so ko, shucks, nauuhaw ako dun sa ina-explain ni Maki. No, pero yeah, merong mga favorites din, and we're getting a lot of crowd favorites from our cocktails.
Can you tell us, ano yung mga siguro top 2 drinks na in-order
Sige.
lagi sa SKP?
So the first is the Meguro.
Okay.
It's very much like the Pride drink. It's also very sweet, and most of our drinks are Japanese inspired. And
So yung mga spirits nyo na ginagamit are mga Japanese din siya? Or,
merong Japanese, pero meron ring nag-tweak naman sa Filipino na panglasa. So mix din siya. Ang personal favorite ko is sa Akihabara. Yun medyo matapang siya. But it's really good. Nag-i-infuse rin kami ng mga drinks namin. So, agree. Organic, all natural is the way to go. Oo. So, ganun talaga. Use honey instead of syrup, 'di ba? So or agave instead of syrup. So and it makes a lot of difference with the drinks, and I think that's why we get a lot of frequents, or we get a lot of repeats rin
Right.
naman. So I think that's a main like selling proposition for SKP.
Okay. So how about naman for Sanctuary?
For Sanctuary.
Oh,
Yeah, so like what Mafi said, but parang with all the quality drinks that we have, the most important is the community. We always engage with them. Whenever we have clients, we make sure that we sit with them, we drink with them, we give them
Yes.
drinks, and so they can feel safe. So of course, for some clients, ayaw naman nila nung so we choose choose. So right now, actually, lahat ng mga events namin, mga frequent, din namin, clients din, mga regulars din namin, yung pumaparty to the sanctuary. So now we are, creating a bigger community. So I think yun yung experience na...
I think the experience na may experience mo yung mga iba't ibang klase ng drinks from different parts of the world without leaving Maginhawa. No flight or passport needed.
Oo. So parang tayo na yung nagdala ng part sa ng Maginhawa experience. I think dapat ma-experience din ng mga viewers natin. Okay. So ngayon parang ang dami nating food sa harap. So kanina na-explain na niya yung mga dito. So dito naman for escapee, ano yung mga dishes na sinaserve din natin with the drinks?
So most of the menu items, like the cocktails,
Lumapit.
mix din siya of Japanese inspired and Filipino like panlasa items. But siguro ang pinaka gist niya is that those are all comfort food na masarap kainin while you're drinking. So yun yung pinaka main. And also we have started our regular pop-ups. So once in a while we invite other small businesses to sell their products. We offer their products in the bar. Sometimes we use their products in the ingredients of our menu items to help them also or to help them promote their products. So yun yung main. So just like Sanctuary, we also like to engage the community.
Nice.
Not just the consumers as well as co-business owners. So we help each other.
Beautiful. Ganda. And then also, na-notice ko lang, ang daming fried, no? Normally, I mean, may psyche ba behind it na if you're drinking, parang prito dapat. Kasi ako when I drink, I'm always fried chicken, chicken skin, crispy, parang mga chicharong bulaklak. Bakit? Bakit ba nakakagana yung mga prito? We can start eating kung gusto niyong pagsaluhan.
Good. Or the other way around, pag fried, masarap uminom.
Pag fried, masarap. Kala ko pag fried, masarap sa kanin. Hindi, joke lang. So,
Pwede
bakit
rin.
nga? Mas nakakarami ka ba ng inom pag prito yung food?
Oo, sa akin mas nakakarami ako na pag fried yung
Or I feel like it's madaling kainin while you're
Pwede.
drinking. Kasi, and also actually there's a science with oil, di ba?
Ano daw?
It makes your food addictive.
Totoo yan?
Oh!
Hindi tinuro sa amin yan. Sarap
Yeah.
nito,
Yeah.
Probably not the best person because I like alcohol. I'd even drink alcohol with sinigang.
What?
Yeah,
Sobra, I think sobra na yun.
like I'm eating sinigang and I still want to drink alcohol.
Talaga?
Yeah.
Ayan, so I think we can start trying our drinks.
Yeah,
so ako gusto ko
we'll
try
drink
itong
that.
Great Gatsby.
Okay.
Okay.
So, ayan. So, pwede natin yung mga food.
You want to try?
I think kailangan natin mag-cheers.
Okay.
Yeah, cheers.
So, choose your poison. Nag-engage ng So, yan.
Yeah,
Cheers muna tayo sa mga... Oh! Ano yan?
Okay,
Sabi
okay.
mo. Uy, sarap. Grabe kumugukit siya. I was expecting na medyo subtle, pero may sipa to. I like it. Grabe.
Yeah.
Ito yung syrup.
So try naman natin yung mga food. Kayo ba? Sawa na ba kayo sa food? Ikaw, try. This is from Escape You. So we have grilled, sausage.
Yes, this is stir-fried sausage and then you have your
I'll get you.
yung chili dynamite, yes.
Na cute. Ang liit, oh.
Yes, very cute.
Bite
So,
size.
para pwedeng kainin by hand, o 'di ba? Madali siya.
Oh.
And then we have
Dynamite,
syempre gyoza. So,
Kasi Japanese nga
kasi
yung
Japanese. Oo. So, we're behind the Japanese fried chicken shop. So, yun
Called?
talaga yung, it's called Noki, Japanese fried chicken.
Sarap daw doon.
Yes.
Sana
Actually,
mag-guest sila dito.
pwede.
Invite
hindi,
natin.
hindi sa biased ako, pero after tasting Noki's karage, wala nang
Hindi ka na naghanap ng iba.
hindi sa nagpo-promote ako.
Okay.
Ayan. Okay. So, ngayon naman, ano tayo, syempre, everyone drinks, di ba? So, possible ba na kunyari non-drinker ka, is it possible to operate a bar or a drinking place? Tingin nyo lang. Like, random opinion.
Like as solo, gano'n.
Hindi, like, posible ba na if you're a non-drinker, to operate a drinking bar?
A tricky question.
Kasi ako, pwede. Kasi ako, like, the reason why I opened a cake shop, a coffee shop, kasi I like desserts, I like drinking coffee. Kaya ako motivated. But yun nga, if you don't drink at all, pero kunyari siguro at the back of your head, sanay ka sa masarap. I mean, you know what tastes good, di ba? Possible ba to operate?
Well, may mga bartenders na they create their drinks but they are not drinkers. Parang ganon. But I feel like mas makaka-engage ka with community if you're
Drinker.
also a drinker. Yeah.
Kasi iisipin nila,
Oh.
Yeah.
What we curate, diba?
Actually, you promote what you love. Ako naman, I'm an advocate for like yung passion. Parang syempre you have to love what you do, and what you do, yung parang yung pinagkakakitaan mo, it doesn't feel like work because you're very passionate about it. So parang medyo may challenge nga lang yung thought na you don't drink but you own a bar.
Exactly.
Yeah, but if you have a partner who likes to drink and you just like accounting,
It can be
bakit
your
hindi?
escapee. Na meron kang partner who drinks. Diba?
Kasi sometimes yun nga, when you have a business, either you love what the business is about or you love making money. I don't know.
Exactly.
So yeah, could
So,
be.
sige. So ngayon, well, we're drinking, ganyan. So may ano lang tayo, quick fire questions if that's okay. So,
Lapit
ano
na
to?
lang tayo.
Yan, lapit kayo So kailangan within 1 second nasagot niyo siya.
No, I feel like gano'n na lang.
Hindi, sabay-sabay.
Okay, sige.
Para isang bagsak. Okay. Girls, kape o alak? Party music or acoustic?
Party.
Party.
Beer or wine?
Wine.
Espresso martini or iced latte?
Espresso martini.
Yes or no? Nalalasing ako sa unang shot.
Hindi.
Wow! Pinagkakan ako kayo. Mga strong pala sa mga hindi nalalasing sa unang shot. Okay, so solo. Name one country na nasa menu na pinaka-favorite nyo. Japan,
Taiwan.
Taiwan,
US.
US.
solo. If you're isang drink, coffee-based ka ba or alcohol?
Alcohol.
Alcohol.
Kailangan ko malaman bakit alcohol.
Mas versatile siya.
More style. Okay. Bakit alcohol ka kung drink ka?
I feel like, mas
Malakas yung tama.
expressive. No, mas expressive. Oo.
Okay. Bakit ka alak?
Bakit ka daw alak?
Ayun, mas ka nga, mas nalalabas mo nga yung yung tunay na pagkatao.
Okay, hindi na.
Self-expression.
Hindi nga daw nagsisinungaling yung taong lasing, di ba? So siya parang truth, liquid truth, siya, serum. So saan ka mas magpapanik? Pag wala kang coffee beans o wala kang yelo para sa kalak?
Walang yelo.
Walang yelo din.
Nagninita ko.
Oh, wow. Pwede yung room temp, pala to eh. So kung isang alak ang bar nyo, ano to?
Maginhawa Street.
Yeah,
Maginhawa Street. We have Maginhawa
drink.
So ano to?
This is
Maginhawa
Collage sa Maginhawa. So what's it made of? Bakit nyo siya inalay sa Maginhawa?
Maginhawa Street kasi syempre nandun kami and then naniniwala kami sa vision ng Maginhawa Food Community. And yun, thankful kami sa Maginhawa Food Community dahil tinulungan din kaming
I-build yung
Beautiful.
i-build yung community mismo sa loob ng The Sanctuary. So kaya nag-create kami ng Maginhawa Street.
Nakakakilig naman to. Kikiligin si Jules dito sa natin. So, in essence, kapag to finish off, kapag complete the sentence, ang maginhawa ay blank.
refreshing.
Refreshing.
Ikaw muna.
Maginhawa, safe heaven. Yung
Safe haven.
I'd say fulfilling.
Fulfilling.
Yeah.
Alright, so girls, maraming salamat. Invite muna natin yung mga viewers natin sa ating mga bars. So, you can start, Escapee.
Where do we look?
Jan,
Okay.
this is your camera.
Okay, hello. So visit us at SKP. Sorry. Okay.
Wait.
Please visit us at SKP Speakeasy Bar, located at 27 Malingap Street, behind Noki Japanese Fried Chicken. So, if you're looking for a safe space, for a place to hang out with your friends or loved ones and family, SKP is the place to be. Our store hours from Sunday to Wednesday, we open at 10:30 a.m. and we close at 10:30 p.m. On Thursdays, from Thursdays to Saturdays, we close at 2 a.m.
Alright. And then for Sanctuary, invite naman natin sila.
Visit us at 103 Maginhawa Street. We are open daily except Tuesdays from 4 p.m. to 1 a.m.
Ayan. At dyan na po nagtatapos ang 7th episode ng Maginhawa Foodcast kung sana ay nalasing. Sana nabusog namin ang inyong mga araw. So maraming salamat Mafia at Grace mula The Sanctuary Cafe and Bar. And syempre Michi Lopez mula sa SKP Speak Easy. Kaya naman tandaan, i-calendar nyo na tumutok parati sa Idol sa Negosyo tuwing Lunes, 6 p.m. para sa masarap na kwentuhan dito lang sa Maginhawa Foodcast. Ako muli si Wado Siman at ito ang Maginhawa Foodcast. O cheers naman dyan!
Cheers!